All right, let's talk about pet peeves.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I got two. One is in two parts. I hate people who put leashes on their kids. Seriously, like what the fuck? You can't control your kids, so let's put a fuzzy backpack of a monkey, and you go over here, and then they're going over there, and you're like, Fido, get back over here.
So their neck fucking like jerk.
But then the next group of people I hate the most, that annoy me, they need the leashes, where they're sitting there and they're shopping, and then next thing you know, their kid is
looking at?
I don't know. They're like this. They're shopping. The rack's here, but they're looking up here.
Right.
Or their phone's going off and they're like looking at their Facebook, and their kid like runs into the bathroom on the first floor and not on the second floor. I don't get it. Just control your kids.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Drives me nuts. What's one of yours?
I hate that people think that all black people wear a weave.
I thought this was weave.
This is not weave, asswipe, and you know that. And I hate when people ask me that. They're like, where do you... remember my dad was here and he's like, where'd you get your weave done? Bitch, you're my dad. Like, you don't know.
Your DNA.
I also hate punctual errors in emails. I feel like, how hard is it for you to hit... like, God provided a spell check button for emails. God provided it. Microsoft and God, which is kind of the same thing.
You know what I hate? When I go into a freaking bathroom and there's like 10 stalls, and then I'm just, peeing. I guess that's what you
Usually
say.
that's what you do.
And then some dude, there's 10 stalls, will come up right next to me and his shoulder is like kind of touch me. Like, what the fuck is that? Leave me alone.
You know what I hate? Porta potties.
Porta potties. Yeah, because you dropped your wallet.
I know. I dropped my wallet in Delaware. Where were we?
First off, we were on a road trip and I was like, where the fuck has she been for an hour?
I was digging.
I thought you left me.
I was digging in the porta potty to get my wallet because I had all of our money in there and my phone.
It wasn't a lot of money though.
No, it wasn't worth me sticking my hand in there.
Well, you did, and that's nasty. The wallet came out all blue. You know what I really hate? When people hand me cash that has just been inside of a porta potty to pay the toll.
So let's talk about what pisses me off in the kitchen, which is usually this guy right here. You are a little annoying when it comes to the oven. You open it to see if things are done. You open it, and I tell you to close it all the time, and there's a light right there that can help you see.
Oh.
That's what it's for. Didn't you work appliances this year?
No.
Anyways, and you always think that you're right as far as design goes with decorations. When I talk to the customers, I know exactly what they want, and you're like, oh no, I got this great idea in my head, which is not what they want.
But when we do my ideas, it's 100% knocked out of the park every time.
That's what you think because it's your idea.
No.
Yes.
That's the feedback I get.
From who?
From the people
from
on
your
Facebook.
Brain. From the people in your brain.
Okay, you can go with that.
Whatever.
But working with you is great, except most times it can be a little bit challenging. Because you don't like to plan, you just kind of like to figure out.
Yeah.
So
that's what geniuses do.
Right. So then you look at me and say, we got to do this cake, and then I'm like, well, what are we doing? I don't know. It's a barn cake, and you just need to figure it out, and you need to do this. And then I spend 2 hours doing it, and you're like, oh my God, did you even read the email? Because the customer did not want the barn to be this color. And you could explain that had you just sat down with me and gone over things thoroughly.
No, you're just so spastic. You
no, I'm not
people
spastic.
in your brain telling you that the barn should be this color, and you don't listen to me when I do tell you those things.
Well, you know my ears don't work well. I tell you to write things down. That's what I like.
That's
what drives me nuts. That's what drives me nuts. Because there's no plan, and then I spend all this time doing something, and you're like, you don't know what the customers want. I know what the customers want.
I do know what the customers want. They love me.
Yeah, I'm not saying that they don't. However, you need to tell me what they want and not waste my time.
Yeah, whatever.
That's a pet peeve.